That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with?
A woman will treat you like she wants to be treated, and then she will treat you like you treat her. Think about it.
No woman should submit to a man that demands submission. If a man has to demand submission, he does not deserve it. Submission should be the natural response of a woman to a man that has honored her, made her feel safe, valued, and a man that has earned her trust. A woman can't even give a man trust. He has to earn that. And when he's earned that, submission will be the natural response. It's the relational rhythm of a healthy masculine feminine dynamic.
But when you give a woman something, she's gonna give you back what you gave her times 10. So if you cheat on a woman and she decides to cheat back, it's gonna hurt us 10 times more than we hurt her. But if we love a woman purely and fully and wholly, she's gonna reciprocate, and her love is going to knock us off our feet. And it's like, it's a reflection of me. So if we go out as men and we create toxic spaces and toxic podcasts, women gonna create the same, and they're gonna give us back what we giving them, but they're gonna end up hurting us more than we hurt them. Because a woman comes from a condition of sharing a man from the beginning of time. So if we start debasing women and...
If you give a woman a word, she gives you a sentence back. If you give her a sentence, you get a paragraph. You know I'm speaking the truth. If you give her a paragraph, you're going to get yourself a book. If you give a woman one sperm, you're going to get a sperm back. She's going to give it life, multiply it, and give you what? A baby? Millions of sperms. You give her a house, no problem. She'll give you a home. She makes it beautiful. She multiplies it, gives you a beautiful home. You give her groceries in a bag, she gives you a meal.
You cannot expect a woman to be everything you want her to be if you are not being everything she needs you to be. It's not just about what you're getting, but what you're giving. If you want your lady to be your comfort, your peace, your supporter, you got to show up and be her strength, her security, her protector. A woman needs to feel valued, cherished, and respected. She needs to know that you're there for her through thick and thin. When she looks at you, she should see a man who is dependable, a man who listens, a man who supports her dreams just as much as his own. Love is an action word. It's not just what you say, it's what you do. If you want a love that lasts, you've got to put in the work. Be the man who leads with love, who lifts her up, who makes her feel like the queen she is. Because when you give her your best, she'll give you hers.
Because anything you give to a woman, they're going to multiply it for you. You give her some semen, she going to give you a baby. Buy a house, she going to make it a home for you. Give her some money, man, she going to disperse it evenly and make you and keep that great nation.